Hey guys, what's going on? Interesting day, man. I figured I decided to talk about what happened with why someone was wanting to take down my channel a couple months ago. Not exactly beating a dead horse, but let's get it out there and I think put it behind us and stuff. But an interesting thing happened today. Over the past month, I've talked about being sick, and when I'm sick, I'm not real confrontational. I'm not real argumentative or anything like that. I'm real passive. I get a long fuse, on things bothering me and stuff. And I turned around and I had an interesting talk with someone today, and it was really disappointing. And I think it's okay to talk about it because they told me they weren't invested enough to talk about it. They didn't want to argue or anything like that. Hey, what's up, guys? And what it did is that in that conversation, their imagination ran away with them, where they were trying to, I don't know, add things up and stuff, and sort of came up accusing me of doing something I didn't do. And with the situation, they know why our situation ended, and it just really kind of bothered me. Hey, what's going on, guys? And what's going on? What I'm showing you are the comic books. Last night the shelves busted down. Cool, man. Read that, Crisis on Infinite Earths. What's up, guys? And here are the books and stuff. I'm gonna have to clean this place up. I've got books stacked everywhere. But anyway, in that conversation of accusing me of something I didn't do, they said they weren't invested. It wasn't worth arguing about. And that word invested is a two-way street. It means you're telling me you don't care enough to talk about it. You're not worried about accusing me of something I didn't do, which means you're not going to care if I mention it. Oh, awesome, man. Issue two, yeah, you're just rolling along, man. It starts getting good after issue three and four, man. But so I figured I would talk about the channel. I'm like, okay, I am paying for something. Somebody is mad at me for their imagination running away with them. And I realized that after being sick and letting things go, not wanting to deal with it, it might be time to just go ahead and, like I said, talk about what happened with my channel and get away. Because it's the same thing. People their imaginations were running away with them. So excuse the shaky cam. We're going to go over here. Over here, what I'm going to show you here is my messages that I hardly ever check on YouTube, and I have blocked it, but you're going to see a message there. If it focuses, it says, "Are you underground comic geek?" This was sent 3 weeks ago. I've been getting these since about October or November. So we go over here, and apparently this was the video that had people thinking that I was the comic book underground. And this guy's name is the comic book geek or something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, the underground comic geek. Yeah, my shelf collapsed, man. Yeah. So basically what happened was is that video I showed you there was him, talking about Dan Slott. From what I can tell, this person is involved on Twitter with Comicsgate. Go ahead and check his channel out, and you can see what side he's on and stuff. I've never talked to the guy, and I've never, didn't really watch too many of his videos to a few weeks ago. Yeah, so there's people that think I'm him, and all I can figure out it's because we both have a draw. So I ignored this. Did your cats eat any more Barbies? I don't think you're talking to me, man. I don't have cats nor Barbies. But anyway, so what happened was is that two cowards that I have other messages on Twitter. But I'm not going to show them because I don't want to, bust any of my sources that sent me some screenshots of these two little cowards talking. And I'm still not quite sure how deep they were into it, but they decided to go after me thinking that I was underground comic geek for some reason. They decided to go after Howler Mouse. How they got there, how their imagination ran off like that, I'll never understand. But that's what happened. They thought they were taking down the main channel, I guess the bigger channel or something. They thought they were doing something big because of Comicsgate and because they were watching videos of somebody calling out creators that had a draw that in their ears sounded like me. Now, I have an Appalachian accent. That guy sounds like he has a Southern accent to me, so I don't know. I don't know. But I never tried to contact the guy. I think I follow him on Twitter. I'm not sure. I have no idea if he follows me or anything, but that's why my channel was taken down. Some people came out, gave us a community strike because they thought I was that guy and was the person making the videos involving Comicsgate and creators and stuff, right? And now moving on, that's answering stuff. Now about the comic shelves, I had a lot of people message me last night, man. You guys were great. A few people messaged me, one or two people offered donations and stuff. I appreciate it, man, but I'm so old school that I couldn't do that. So nothing too bad was damaged. I was able to get everything out there. I haven't really gone through everything, so I've got comics stacked everywhere. Yeah, Rebel Comics, Comics Gate. You're on your own trying to figure that one out. I'm not going to get into what it is. So, but there's some pretty big channels involved, and they do what they do. So that's how I'll leave it and stuff. But as far as the shelves, I've got stacks and stacks of comic books everywhere now. Stacks of VHS tapes. I'm probably going to try to get around to doing it. But yeah, it kind of sucked, man. Really bad. There's some heavy metals. And what's so weird is I was able to save the Treasury editions, and there's my stack of Epic Comics. So yeah, and the brand new Ollie's Omnibus and trade halls and archives and stuff were not damaged, amazingly enough. So yeah, I've got stuff everywhere, and I got to figure out what to do. I'm going to tear these down tonight, and I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of them. So we'll see what goes on there and stuff, right? Okay, guys, that's it. Short little stream. That's what was going on with my channel. Put it behind me now. And yes, there were a few people messaging about it and stuff like that. But apparently, the shelves collapsing and stuff seem to be my new drama and stuff. And I don't usually get into drama, but I'm just, a little tired of it. See, Expat Tuesday, I'm temporarily shut down because there were people trying to take out their future competition in my genre. Yeah, yeah, that kind of happens and stuff, right? Yeah, it sucks, but it's kind of part of it. But like I said, being silent, taking the high road, ignoring it, and all that things, I'm really starting to learn that people's imaginations will harm you unintentionally or intentionally more than anything you actually do. That's what I've figured out here and stuff. And I'm kind of tired of being the one to pay for people's imaginations. I unintentionally kind of let myself get walked all over, just thinking it was going to go away or didn't have to deal with it, or just thinking better of people and stuff. I guess I don't know. But it seems like the internet is a nasty, nasty place. So be careful out there, guys. Be careful. All right, guys. Yeah, welcome to the world of YouTube. Yeah, I've gone through over the years. There's been some other stuff gone down that I pretty much squashed and stuff. Gretzky, am I going to the con in Raleigh on March 17th and 18th, Raleigh Comic Con? I really don't know. I really don't know at this point. I'm just trying to get better. I am still sick. Fight fire with fire. We'll see. I'm a long fuse. But the thing about it is that they put a long fuse on dynamite because it's a big boom. They got to have time to get away. So, I don't know. It's all about pick your battles. That's what I say. Pick your battles. If I went after every person over the last, 7, 8 years that I've been on here, this YouTube channel would have been in about 6 months of nothing but me reporting on drama at a time and then 6 months of comic books. A lot of this stuff to me is seriously petty. Yeah, thanks, man. A lot of this stuff to me is really kind of petty a little bit. I know some of it's jealousy, and then there's times where, like I said, I can't make sense of it, and I find out it's imaginations running away with themselves. They thought I was somebody else, you know. All right, guys. I might do another stream tonight. Let me get some of this stuff put up because I end up finding some, like I said, I've pulled out books and stuff I haven't looked at in forever. We can go look at them here, man. Yeah, I'm keeping positive. Yeah, no problem, man. But here's a Neil Adams Charlton Magazine $6 Million Man from the 70s. Underneath it's a bunch of heavy metals. That's my foot. Stacks and stacks of Avengers stuff. Love the 70s Avengers, man. Yeah, 80s Avengers, Flash Gordon, Concrete, bunch of indies. Hey, appreciate it, Creature, man. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. Star Wars stuff. Stacks of Flash. Captain Carrot, 70s comics. Tons of Wizards magazines. They were actually pretty good, for quite a while. Then my Teen Titans survived. That's what I was worried about. This is 3 huge stacks of Teen Titans books. So yeah, I was really happy that they didn't get too damaged. Found some books I might do a video on, man. Forgotten Realms from '89. This was a 25 issue series and an annual. TSR licensed DC to do some books, and There's my GoBots collector's case. Inspector Gadget. Cool. Yes, yes. Here's some stuff up here that I moved over. Uh, Piggy banks, Planet of the Apes stuff. I'm amazed your whole house hasn't gone the way of shelves from the comic weight. Yeah, that's funny. I have a shelf downstairs too. That's what's so funny. These shelves seem to be just fine. They seem to be solid, so they don't even move. New Frontier. I've got all the issues, single issues of New Frontier, and let me see if they're over here. Yeah, here's the collected editions of New Frontier. That's what I read. One's actually a library edition, a used library book. All right, guys. So as you can see, I got some work to do, and I gotta get these out of here. I gotta get these outside and rearrange the room. And then I don't know. I may hit a few flea markets or something. I appreciate it, guys. All right, you guys are too nice. I feel very humbled. Okay, guys. All right, guys. I will catch you later. Maybe another stream tonight. Hope your books aren't banged up too much. No, Surfer, they came out all right. A few things got squashed, but nothing. Backing boards are pretty good. Have I braced the shelves with brackets? What I do is I slide a board in the back of it from corner to corner and nail it in, but it may need more than that. Right on, cool. And I don't put the shelves, I don't brace them against the wall because you got to have airflow between your shelf and your wall, or it will age the books. Heat doesn't, air doesn't circulate back there, and it can trap heat and cold and temperatures and stuff. Because you understand, I'm in an apartment building. I can't control the heat on the other side of my wall there with my neighbors. So yeah, just a little tip there. Who do I like more, Superman or Batman? I like my 60s Superman. That's just the era I like. I like all the Krypton Silver Age sci-fi stuff and stuff like that. But, when it comes to Batman, I love it all, Yeah, Creature. Yeah, yeah, I got a lot. I got a lot. There's closets full, and I got stuff downstairs, and I've been converting stuff to short boxes. I think I'm up to somewhere between 27 and 32 short boxes. What's going on? And we might as well show some DVDs over here and stuff that I had to save. Turok Sun, they would be upside down. American Splendor, the most underrated comic book movie. Spirit, that I used to fall asleep to. The Bruce Timm Batman universe, on and on. DC straight to DVDs. The Captain Marvel serial from the 40s, which is fantastic. Fleischer Studios, The Tick, Rocketeer. Tick live action and seasons of the cartoon. They never released the third one, and I don't know what happened to my first season. Challenge of the Super Friends. That's the one that started it all when I was a kid. Yeah. Necessary Evil, Fantastic Four, my Planet of the Apes stuff, Johnny Quest, some Flintstones, Venture Brothers, Rick and Morty. Everybody should have Rick and Morty. A little bit of Robot Chicken there. And then Sid and Marty Kraft. The Bugaloos and Land of the Lost, my absolute favorites. Hey, later, guy. And I'll show these and I'll get out of here. Mystery Men's, Wonder Woman, Swamp Thing, Kick-Ass, The Crow, Batman from the 60s, Superman movies, Watchmen 300, and then we got Saturday Night Live, Chappelle Show. Oh, no. Big Bang Theory. I just like the first 6 seasons. The Young Ones, which is what everybody should be checking out. That is just fantastic. Supernatural and the Supernatural Korean show. Some manga. Some manga. Yeah. The anime series is just fantastic. And everybody should be watching The Young Ones. I have every stupid episode. Alright, guys. That's it. I'll catch you later. Maybe another stream tonight after I get this mess cleaned up. Later, guys. Oh, I gotta eat dinner, too. Alright. Awesome. Everybody should like Supernatural. Peace.